So that's our Star Wars theme. So hopefully you recognized it instantly and you already knew how it goes. So let's zoom in and let's break this theme down. So starting it off, we need to know our scale. We're going to go from our G string. This is technically what we're using. We're going G string, index finger, pinky on the 6th fret. So index on the 3rd, pinky on the 6th. Then our index on the 3rd, ring finger on the 5th, index on the 3rd, ring finger on the 5th, index on the 3rd, ring finger on the 5th. So 2 notes per string. Alright, then we go to our next one. We're going to go index on the 3rd, pinky on the 6th, index on the 3rd, pinky on the 6th. So the 2 bottom ones are the same as the top one. This is our G minor pentatonic. And as usual, make sure your right hand is on the bridge. Don't let it be floating, otherwise it will sound weird and you will have a lack of control. Get it down the bridge. The trick is getting the pinky's butt to be right over here, okay? Is the resolution good? All right. So our theme starts off over here. We're going to go to the 3rd fret of our D string and we're going to go right underneath it. So on the D string, 1, 2, 3, then down to the G string. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then pinky on the 6th. Let's try that. Then we're going to come to our middle finger on the 4th fret. Middle finger on the 4th fret of the B. To the index finger on the 3rd fret of the B. Then ring finger on the 5th fret of the G. Let's try it slowly. So after that, we're going to go to our pinky on the 6th fret of the high E, not on the B. The first one was the B, but now we go to our high E. So it sounds like this. So middle, index, ring on the G, pinky on the high E. So let's try that slowly. Again. Then we come back to our pinky. We just climb that pinky up. And we'll do the same move again. Alright, so the pinky is always going to be doing this. Da, 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 slowly. Da, 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 da. Then the 3rd time. Alright, so the 3rd time all you do differently is when you come there, after the index finger, you come back to the middle finger. So instead of, alright, so pinky, middle, index, middle, then you finish on the ring finger on the 5th fret. So it would be like this, slowly. Two, three. Then when you come back to it, you do a quick da-dum, a 1. Alright, and just to repeat the exact same thing again. So let's try all that so far. 2, 3. Alright, so just do that twice. And the second time when you're coming to it, just go doo-dum, a quick da-dum. So let's try it again one more time, even slower. 3, 2, 1. Two, three. Alright, then we go to part 2. In part 2 we're gonna start this note again. But instead of going da 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 da, we're gonna go da 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 dum, 3 3 3 5. Then we play that 5 again. So 3 3 3 5, 5 4 3, 5 on the D, 4 3 on the B. So 3 3 3 5, 5 4 3. And one thing you really need to make sure of is that those long notes stay long. Don't go. That does not make it sound good. You have to keep them long. Long. Alright, so middle on the B, on the 4th fret, index 3rd fret. Then you're going to go ring finger on the 5th, index on the 3rd. So middle, index, climb up a string, ring, index. Again. When you get that index on the G string, you play it again. Like that. So index, ring, then index on the 3rd. So 3, 5, 3, then come back to that ring finger. Alright. Da, 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 da. 3, 5, 3, 5. And that second 3 is at the bottom on the B string. Da, 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 da. Then you lift your ring finger on the 5th fret, on the D, and slide to the 7th. Alright, so. Slower. Then you do that again, but this time with just one hit. The same we did the last one. Da-dum. But the second time, after you go for that middle index, ring index, you play the pinky, then come to that 5th fret on the G. So pinky on the 6th fret of the B, ring finger on the 5th fret of the G. Alright, and that's a snappy note. Da. So let's try all of that together. Then just repeat. So we go back to that first part, okay? So it's like the first part, second part, back to that first part. So let's try it slower. 3, go. Back that first part. And then we take it to this part where we're going to end. We can call this it's kind of like a bridge. So we've just played the chorus, now we're in the bridge. So middle finger on the 6th fret of the B. You play that twice. Then play underneath the ring finger. One way I'm really getting a lot of quick notes is I'm using a lot of down ups. So down up, da 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 da, down up, down up. If you use down ups in your right hand, you'll get it really good. So let's go over here. Down, 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 up. So 6, 6, 6 with the ring, then 4 with the index, then 7th with the pinky, then back to the ring on the 6th fret of the B. And you keep going back. Index finger, 4th fret of the B. Then lift your ring finger up. So ring finger climbs up, then ring middle finger goes to the 5th fret of the G. Index on the 3rd fret. So it moves from the 4th, now the 3rd on the G. So slowly. 6, 6, 6, 4, 7, 6, 4, 6, 5, 3. Then finish with that pinky. Pinky on the 6th fret of the B. So that'll take us back to a chorus. Slowly. Again. Notice how we're just keeping in a line. Pinky gets this 7th fret, ring gets that 6th, middle gets that 5th, index gets that 4th, until that final part where the index moves to the 3rd. Move. So when you get that 3rd, you've shifted again. Two, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Go back to that part. Alright, so we're almost done with the song. We just come back to that part. So let's try that chorus, that bridge. 3, go. Ending. Da-da, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Back to the chorus. So when you do that second chorus and you're doing it the second time, instead of going to the 5th fret, you'll just go back to the pinky. Then we go for a quick ending. And that's how it ends. So we'll come to the 5th fret on the G. So and 1. So then middle finger on the 6th fret of the B. And pinky on the 8th fret of the high E. Alright? Then move back. This goes 6, 5. So when you went this way, you'll just come back the opposite way. And then finish on the 6th fret of the B. Slower. Make sure that first note twice. Finish on that 6th fret of the B again. Slower. Notice how index finger is getting anything on the 5th fret, pinky anything on the 8th fret. If you stay aligned, it will make it really easy for your mind to organize it. Alright, let's put the whole thing together. Nice, good speed. 1, 2, 3. Two, 3. Second part. Finish. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Two, 3. Here comes the ending. Back to that pinky. Alright, so don't forget that ending. And you're right there. And that's how you play the Star Wars theme, everybody. A lot of repetition. There's only 2 main parts. But if you know the first part, you've practically known 80% of the song. Then you get that second part and you get that outro for the do 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 do. And the trick is align your fingers, use those down up strokes to get some of the speed. Don't just go down, 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 down. Also sound very choppy and we don't want that. I want it to sound a bit smooth, okay? Try and get this theme to the speed that I played it with in the beginning once you get really comfortable with it. But remember, you have to practice by yourself if you want to get to that speed. Next week, we're going to take it back in time for our next theme. And that's the only hint I'm going to give you. So practice hard and I will see you again next week, grade 6 and 7. Bye for now.